welcome to the Art Room. My name is Julie Comerford and I'm the art teacher at St. John's. I bring with me over 25 years of experience and I'm very excited to start the school year. A little bit about the curriculum. To experience and create art, students at all levels will know the elements of art and principles of design. They will experiment with several forms of visual expression, such as drawing, painting, weaving, and sculpture. During this experimentation, students will work with a variety of materials. A sampling of these materials include oil pastels, chalks, watercolor and tempera paints, collage materials, and clay. As a result of this involvement, students will grow emotionally, intellectually, aesthetically, creatively, and spiritually within a healthy and safe environment. Not only will students be exposed to studio aspects of art, but we will also experience art from various cultures. They will learn about different artists and the role that art has played throughout history. Students will learn how to look at works of art and form opinions by noting what is in the work, how the parts or pieces relate to each other, and determine the mood, feeling, and ideas generated by a piece of art. Finally, students will be encouraged to form and understand the connection between the arts and their Catholic identity. They will be encouraged to look at art from a Catholic perspective and see the beauty and goodness of the world and the gifts that God has bestowed. Students will come to art class, preschool and pre-K will come once a week for 20 minutes. Kindergarten will come to art for 30 minutes, and first grade through 8th grade will come 40 minutes once a week. Students at all grade levels are aware of the following expectations: to be safe, to be responsible, to be respectful, and to be ready to learn. Our grades are based upon the student's completion of the lesson objective, creativity and elaboration of details, and finally, neatness and overall craftsmanship. I will also look at effort. Students' efforts grades are their willingness to complete an assignment, ability to work independently and with others, ability to follow school and classroom directives, and also the students' enthusiasm for their artwork. Again, I'm very excited about this year and I look forward to experiencing and creating art with the students at St. John's. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tom Hollitz and I am the technology teacher here at St. John the Baptist School. I come from St. John's after retiring from Chicago Public Schools, where I served as a school technology coordinator for 22 years and a 7th and 8th grade math teacher for 12 years. Our curriculum is taken directly from the Diocese of Joliet Technology Standards, of which I will publish a copy on the school website. The standards are deemed as developing or proficient as the students progress from year to year. Grading in the technology classes is going to be twofold. The first, the most major technology skill that we can emphasize, is keyboarding. I'm asking that all students in grades 4 through 8 spend 30 minutes per week practicing their keyboarding so that all can become proficient in keyboarding before leaving 8th grade. Second, we will focus heavily on the Google Suites of products, which will include Docs, Slides, Sheets, and new this year, Jamboard. In addition, in the older grades, we're going to work on video and photo editing. We're going to be able to assess websites' validity, and of course, keeping all students safe online. I look forward to a great year of technology, and please feel free to contact me with any questions, concerns, or suggestions. Thank you and have a great year. Go Wildcats!
Hi friends, my name is Mrs. Salechi and I am going to be your PE teacher this year. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have 21 years of teaching experience. My background's in special ed and I also have my Type 75. But this year I'm going to be a PE teacher. I'm going to tell you about our grading system. We're going to be learning how to be a champ. A champ means conversation, help, activity, movement, and participation. Each one of these 5 points is what your student will be graded on this year. And at the end of the week, they will have a total of 10 points. It's a pretty easy grading system because conversation means, did I speak an appropriate language? Did I use kind words? Help, did I help carry equipment? Did I help a teammate? Activity, did I do the warm-up? Did I do the cool-down? Did I do the activity of today? Did I, in movement, help friends get, from point A to point B? Did I help my team do well? Did I follow the directions? And participation, did I give it my best? Those are 5 easy points that I think anyone could get. So if you have any questions about this year's curriculum, keep in mind every year, every month, we're going to be doing a different sport. So if it's not your sport this month, maybe it will be next year. I'm super excited to work with you this year.
Hola, this is Mrs. Asenzo, or Senora Asenzo, as the students call me. I have the honor of being the Spanish teacher at St. John the Baptist School. This PowerPoint will offer a brief overview of the curriculum and goals of the Spanish program at St. John the Baptist. As you can see, one of the most important elements of the curriculum is the transmission of the Catholic faith. I feel so blessed to be working at a Catholic school where we can bring the faith into our lessons. Spanish classes always try to include the faith in any way that we can. I also have a deep respect and admiration for the Spanish language and for the diverse peoples and cultures who speak Spanish. Again, I feel honored to have a small part in sharing this admiration with my students. These very early years, just a lot of fun. The slides say texts. Those really are just bilingual storybooks. We primarily just enjoy speaking and singing in Spanish. Third to fifth grade is still mostly just speaking and singing the language. We are getting more comfortable with it. Fifth grade, we may begin working on some projects in Spanish class and possibly have a few quizzes. Still, the emphasis is on fun and the basic vocabulary. Sixth grade is when we really start getting into academic Spanish with a year-long focus on verbs. Verbs are so important in any language, particularly in Spanish. Sixth grade is when we will start having quizzes on a more regular basis as well as projects. Seventh grade, and now we are in full-blown academic Spanish. We have a variety of units, a variety of grammar goals, and we will start writing more in earnest, hopefully a little every day. We will read a very short Spanish novella designed for early language learners. There will be regular quizzes, tests, and projects. Eighth grade is a continuation of seventh grade. We go deeper into grammar via new vocabulary units. My goal is for every student at the end of eighth grade to be prepared for Spanish 2 in high school. Now, not every student will choose to enroll in Spanish 2, but I try to prepare them for that. If a student wants to learn a language other than Spanish in high school, this class should still help them by exploring the basics of language. As you can see, there are many topics in eighth grade, and I do my best to incorporate all of them in the curriculum. However, I may not be able to get to all of these as I have to go where the class takes me. Usually, though, we do get to all of these during that last school year. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. The best way to contact me is via email, either SchoolSpeak or my St. John the Baptist Google email. Thank you all for being great parents and having such wonderful children. Adios.